Hi, my name is Wendy Lawal Simpson, and
my name is Wanri Simpson.
this is false fun fact. Are you going first? Am I going first?
No, you go first. Ladies first.
All right. First question. If you could change one habit of mine that you find annoying, which would it be?
Closing doors.
I close doors.
You forget sometimes. Closing doors, yes. Closing
but
doors.
I'm better now at closing doors than before.
Yes. Congratulations.
Wow.
All right. So what's that my own habit that you think you are tired of?
Okay. It will be wearing shoes into the house from when you get in from work. We have discussed this before. Wear your shoes. When you wear your shoes from work, you leave them outside. I'm justified on that one, Abby.
What was the most irresistible thing about me that made you say I do?
I think you are the kindest person I've ever met. Yeah, apart from there's a whole list of things that that led me here, to the final decision of saying yes, I will do life till the end with this man. You are a very kind person. Is it just one thing, or can I proceed? Okay, so your kindness.
I'm here for it.
Your sense of humor.
Okay.
I find that I don't have to explain my jokes. Like, without even saying too much, you already understand where I'm getting to. And your compassion and the way you treat people that are not in the same, people that are in lower phases, like the way you treat the help or, the people at the gates. It's amazing to see that there is no discrimination. You are an all-round kind person. And that's one of the things that majorly led to my decision of doing life. And also, another thing I really admire you for is your inability to hold a grudge. That is very rare. As in, your kind is actually really rare. And I'm glad that we're here.
Thank you.
Okay.
I need to catch it back. Okay, thank you. Okay.
All right.
Well, for me, I think it's how practical you are. When there's a problem, you don't dwell on it. It's what the solution is that you move on to. So that was a deciding factor. That was a major deciding factor for me. Yeah.
What is one thing about me that never fails to make you smile no matter the circumstance?
You're not knowing your way around in Lagos, even up till now.
I know my way in Lagos. I know my way around in Lagos.
Even with the map. Yes. You still don't know your way around. That is.
I try. No, I don't know my way around to certain places, but I try. I'm not entirely ignorant too.
Yes, I agree. However, there are still some places you don't know your way to.
Wow, and that makes you smile.
It's annoying, but I find some humor in it.
Wow.
Go on.
Wow.
Yeah.
One thing about you that never fails to make me smile, no matter the circumstance, is your ignorance, actually, about certain things. No, hold on a second. Hold on.
I know where you're going.
If you know where if you get it right, I promise you I'll give you something.
About how certain things work, or who certain people are.
Yes. Like he doesn't know certain things. Like, let me not dig too deep.
Thank you.
Things like, so he has just one sister, yeah? And so some things about how the female mind works, things that you think are generic information, things that everybody else should know. I find myself educating him on things that are very,
how
very
the female mind works is not generic. It's not. Women are complicated human beings who need to be tended to,
Okay, let me give you case in point.
Okay.
You know how, and this one is, I'm dating it back to when we were dating, when we were not sure if we're going to get married, if we're going to get here. Things like, because we're friends before we got married, we're friends for years before we got married. He was my G. So we used to talk about, this is who I'm dating now, this is who he's dating now. And I'll tell this man that this girl that you're talking to, this girl likes you. This man has no inkling whatsoever. He cannot tell when he's being admired. You have to say it. You have to spell it out. So it's those kind of things that actually, they are very interesting to see. I promise you, and they're cute. So it's okay.
So what is one thing you wish we could do more together, more often?
I wish, and I know that it's still work in progress because our children are still very young, but more often I wish we go on dates at least once a month, because we do not believe that because we're married, we should stop dating. We actively go on dates every month. So I would love for that to continue, you know?
Okay.
To be more deliberate about spending time together, because we know that these children will grow up and leave us.
Yeah.
So one thing we've decided to do is become more conscious of the fact that we shouldn't lose ourselves as a couple, even as we are parenting, because our children will grow, they'll leave the nest, they'll start off with their own lives, and we don't want to wake up one day and now see that we're housemates, or, you know, when the children go, we'll not be like, oh, okay, let's start rediscovering each other and all of that. So I love that it's already existing, it already happens, but I would love for it to continue.
Yeah.
I
think I would like us to actively take out time away from not just the house, but away from the kids and responsibilities, even though it's difficult a lot of times. And I've also realized that when we spend time out of the house alone, is way different from when the kids are away and we're home alone.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Because when we're home alone, I still have to think of, we need to sort out what we're going to eat. We need to sort out if there's lights, if this has to be done or that has to be done.
A lot of things that need to be fixed.
The responsibility is still there. And the hotel feeling is different as well from when we go to our friends' houses. So I think more often than not from now, we would continue to take out time actively for ourselves.
All right.
Away from our
I'm with you.
Kids and responsibilities.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. All right.
Can you recall the most thoughtful gesture I made that touched your heart?
Yes, I can. There are many. There are many. Can I?
I know. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, you already know the answer to your. Let me tell you. I'll tell you 2 instances. One of which was when I lost my mom. The fact that you took it up, because I know that you haven't experienced anything like that before. So for most people, you know, they usually freeze when it comes to
loss and dealing with it.
Yeah, or having to cohabit or be in the same space with people who are experiencing it. So that period, even as it was new to you, you gave me space, and you were just there. Even as you were confused, even as I wasn't, I know I shut off for a bit.
Yeah.
But you were just there. As in, it was good to know that rain or sun or whatever, I had a solid backing. Thank you.
I deal with you.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome. Anytime. Sorry.
God, you guys. Okay, the second one, the major one I remember, was when I had to. It was throughout my pregnancy journey. Both my pregnancies were physically, they were, of course, you know what pregnancy is, and pregnancy is wild. But for both my pregnancies, my first pregnancy, I was banned from cooking. As in, I was literally banned from kitchen activity.
Yep.
This man did not allow me lift a finger. He was cooking for me throughout. throughout my pregnancy journey, I didn't set my foot in the kitchen. Even though I was going to work, because I know I worked until my 9th month. And I know that one he gave me, he was not very happy about it.
I wasn't having it.
But you know, in the caring aspect, from the moments I got pregnant until the end, and when I say until the end, he was with me in the labor room. He was with me when we checked into the hospital. We slept basically side by side because he asked for a bed to be in my ward where he could sleep. So he brought his PS and he set it up in the room where I was, and he was there from, you know, I'm just grateful for you. You are a very solid man. Yes, and I'm proud to call you my husband, because I don't know anybody else like you. Thank you. Thank you for being amazing.
Thank you.
I think there's so many instances, but let me not. It's just one I have.
I was not prepared for this one. I just thought we'll be asking fun facts about ourselves.
I know.
Now, I'm just going to streamline it to one.
Okay.
Of many. And that was on our wedding day. So 6 weeks before our wedding, I had an accident. I broke my leg.
Oh.
I was on crutches. I was torn between moving the wedding and sticking to it. So I mean, at that moment, I just said, we'll go ahead. So I studied my crutches and said, I might as well swag this thing off. So I think when we got to church, the Reverend asked her, can you walk? It was at that moment I realized that I actually cannot walk, because I was meant to walk her down the aisle, you know, remove the veil, but I could not. Tears just started rolling down my eyes. But the comfort that she gave me just by even holding my hand, that was one. Then when we got to the reception venue, it was difficult to go through the crowd and everything. Then she went forward, she danced, she held my hand, she danced for both of us. So that was one memorable moment that, yes, I knew that this lady right here, she get my back.
What do you think is my most attractive physical feature?
What is?
What do you think is my most attractive physical feature?
Based on how distracted I can get when it comes to you, and what I see first though is your eyes. Because I mean, it takes some milliseconds
to what?
To look down and look at that thing. So, and if we were having conversations with different parts of our bodies,
I don't understand.
Anyway, boy, it's your eyes. And that's because a lot of times you have this, you know, when they say eyes of come and do, they do like this. Whereas you're trying to squint and make out something that you can't see.
Saying I can't see.
No, I didn't mean you can't see.
I use glasses.
You cannot see well.
I can see now.
So, yes, it's your eyes.
Wow. Okay. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I think your most attractive physical feature is your smile. No, because you have like perfect teeth. You have an amazing smile.
In what ways has our love challenged you to be a better person?
Oh, okay. Two ways. Okay, so when I got married, I didn't like to say sorry. Yeah, but
you've come a long way. Yeah.
Like I won't keep my list, but I'll just keep to myself because, okay, since we want to be angry, let's be angry. But when I got married, I found that the man I was married to, not like I didn't know when we were dating, but it just sealed it for me because, you know, sometimes people change. You see something while you're dating and when you're married is another thing entirely. So when I got married, I found that our differences were easier to resolve because of him. Because you don't know how to hold a grudge. And he's the kind of person who would say, we'll have to, even if we have to stay awake, we have to trash it out. So even if it's to sit up in bed and frown your face, as long as you're not sleeping, that fight, whatever it is, must be resolved. So I just felt like, if this person can do this for me, I think he deserves for it to be done to him as well. Because even when I'm wrong, even when he's wrong, he used to apologize, he used to just fix things. So I just felt inspired. Not that I was forced, not that anybody sat me down to say, oh, this your habit of keeping quiet when there are problems or when you have misunderstandings is bad. But I just learned by example to also take responsibility for actions and not always be the one waiting for an apology, you know. Yeah, that one I learned.
Yeah.
I learned.
I'm
doing great, Abby.
You are doing great.
Yes.
You're doing great.
Okay.
To be honest.
Okay. The second one, what's the question again?
Yeah, you go with
Sorry,
me.
I have mommy brain. What's
Don't
the
worry,
second one?
it's fine. You've already answered. Thank
No,
you.
I thought you
In
said
what two ways?
In what two ways?
Has our love challenged you to
be a better person? What other way? Oh yeah, I've also learned how to be more accommodating. Yeah. Yes, now you agree, right?
Yes.
Okay, because
you're working on it. You're working on it. Yes, you're working on it.
Wow.
Yeah.
But I'm working on it, but because, you know, when you marry, you're coming from two different backgrounds.
And for someone that doesn't take nonsense, yes.
So I should say I'm learning to take nonsense. Anyway, yeah, I'm learning to be more accommodating because of him.
Okay. Well, for me, I think before we actually started dating officially, I didn't know what love language was. I didn't know that was what it was called, but I could relate to some of the elements. But going forward, I realized that there are certain things you have to be intentional about, and that is being more expressive.
Okay.
Yes, and also I am a solution-oriented person. So when there's a problem, it's the next thing to sort out that I start thinking of. But with you, I realized that we have to actually discuss it and understand how it made you feel and how it made me feel. Then we now can go on to how we can sort it out and also prevent it from happening. That's at least one way that I know.
Okay.
That has challenged me to be a better person. The second thing is I now take pictures.
Oh yes.
I now appear on camera. I never used to like taking pictures. I never used to like being on camera. I mean, till now I'm still a bit nervous, but it has made me more
receptive to the camera.
Yes.
What is one thing you thought you could never tolerate in marriage that you do now?
I thought I couldn't tolerate an untidy living environment where there are toys everywhere, where, in fact, or a very noisy, rowdy living environment. I like my peace and calm, but these days,
name the culprits.
You and the girls.
Wow.
Yeah. So, Fury, it's time to go to bed. That's when you know that you're going to do rock, paper, scissors on who is going to go to bed first between the two of them.
So we have two girls.
No, address that.
I'm explaining, I'm getting there.
Okay.
So we have two girls. And you know how it is with children. You have to, you cannot entirely be a hard parent all through. So as you're begging, I have two daughters. They have dolls. We have fun. Yeah? And sometimes the fun extends past bedtime.
Why?
Because we're having fun.
Fun.
Because we're having fun.
Okay.
So what? So I know what I know that.
So,
Wait now.
Wait first. So you have fun. Both of you, three of you, catch up on your daily activities. Then when they've now gone to bed, you now look at me and say, I had a long day. I'm tired.
Do you know what it is to play with two girls?
Yes.
Two girls that have more energy than you have.
The reason why I said we have to take time out more to focus on ourselves by leaving that environment, leaving our responsibilities and the children. Yeah, you can move on.
So we should stop buying toys for them.
That's not what I'm saying.
No, say it. No, I said the house is always messy because there are toys everywhere and we're always making noise.
I said
but it's okay, it's okay. I hear you. It's okay, it's fine.
I can't believe I fell for that. Carry on.
Okay, so one thing I thought I could never tolerate in marriage that I do now is the number of people that I now let into my space. Because as I said before, we grew up in different households and we had different upbringings, and on his end, they are very, very accommodating and very open. And I had a more closed off, a secluded environment, so to speak. So now that I'm in marriage, it's not so bad. I mean, it's fun. My social battery may run out once or twice, but it's not so bad.
Have you ever had an I'm done moment in a relationship? And how did you handle it?
A relationship as per marriage?
Relationship.
God, you have to clarify.
Relationship is from the onset.
Which one is onset? Onset?
Yes.
Onset, I'm talking about 10 years ago-ish.
Thereabouts.
Have I ever had an I'm done moment? In our marriage, no. In our relationship, yes, we like to talk about it. No.
Yes. Yes, I have in our relationship.
Wow.
Not our marriage. Yeah.
Interesting.
And I will talk about it. So, you're learning, you're coming up,
I'm coming up.
Yeah, you're better at it now.
At what?
So, back then, when there's a problem, you will just shut off. You won't even say, you just be like, it's fine. I want to be able to hear you say everything is fine and it is actually fine, because I know we've reached a certain level of maturity where I've explained to you that the way my mind works is different from the way your mind works. So, and I've told you that you can actually say you don't want to talk about it.
Instead of nothing.
Instead of nothing, yes.
Okay.
So, I think there were a few instances when I couldn't get through to you and you just shut off. Whereas it was one thing that I may have done or that happened that I did not address well, and then you just make my mind go wow.
But you don't like silence.
I don't like silence.
Wow.
I don't like silence.
You don't like silence. And you're talking about liking silence before, but you don't like silence.
There's a difference between quiet and silence.
Huh.
Yes. So another thing is it made me lose my trail of thoughts.
Sorry.
I will get to it. So you just shut me off, and then I'll start having to do mental gymnastics now. Let me recall the last 3 days. What did I do wrong? What is this? I now found out that it was taking me back some notches, and I was like, you know what? If this girl cannot talk, that's it for me. But this was then. Now, you actually tell me that you're not ready to talk about it, which I appreciate a lot. It helps a lot. It makes things work faster. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What? If you want to talk.
I'm said everything I
want to talk. Last me, I'm here. Nothing happened. I beg.
Which of the characters I have acted in movies is your favorite and why?
Save in Jimmy G. because Save was a completely different character from you. Save was an oblivious girl, very innocent, very trusting, too trusting. It seems so unrealistic. Save seems so innocent. Save. Yes, that was my.
That's your favorite character
my favorite
so far?
character, yes.
Okay, because he was very upset when she died. Sorry to those who haven't seen it. It's an old series, but she died and he was really upset that her character died.
I was actually upset.
Okay, I can't ask you that question because you're not...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aside from you, who's my favorite person in this world?
Besides me, who's your favorite person? Your daughters.
Carry on.
Am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
Come on.
You're not wrong. Aside from daughters.
Now wow. Aside from daughters, who's your favorite person in the world?
Yes.
Aside from daughters, who's your favorite person in the world? Me.
Go on.
Aside me?
Yes, aside you and my daughters.
Okay, should have said no. Aside me and our daughters, who's your favorite person in the world? Right now, I think it is. Well, this is hard. He has many favorites. Can I list like 3 people? One.
Yes.
Like 2.
1.
Give me a clue. I promise you. Just give me. No. So I can streamline it. If you give me a clue, I'll get it. I promise.
No. Go ahead. Have at it.
Yeah, bent on disgracing me today.
Have at it. Go ahead.
Okay, I think your favorite person in the world currently is Ibrahim.
Okay, go on. So expose yourself. Now start naming all of them.
No, now, but am I wrong or what? Am I wrong or right? This is so unfair.
Over to you. You are wrong.
Is it Tunde?
Oh, carry on.
Is it mommy?
Go on.
Daddy?
Oh, you did not remember them before?
Dara. Oh, wait.
Carry on.
This is not fair. This is an unfair question.
No, see, it's good that I know that you have people that you think of that I'm in love with in that kind of way. Thank you.
So did I get anyone right? You don't have to say...
They're all my favorite people, actually. But in the order in which I thought you'd have brought it up was either my mom or my dad.
No, but because you were removing family,
sister.
I said daughters, you removed me, you removed daughters. So I thought you were going out of family.
You were thinking too far.
So when I asked you for a clue...
You were thinking too far.
So when I asked you for a clue...
It would have been easy for you to get
a generous man like you, a clue you cannot give.
It would have been easy to get.
No wahala, no problem. Reverse the question now. It's my turn.
The next question.
No. Not the next question, sir. The last question I asked you, you asked me. Reverse it now.
I can't remember.
You can remember. Can we swap cards?
The next
Who
question.
Who is my favorite person in the world and why? Right? Okay. No. Okay, there's no and why. It's apart from you and our children, who is my favorite person in the world?
Your favorite person in the world is Tunde.
He's one of.
Which one of?
One of now.
Apart from me and the children. It's Tunde.
No. It's one of them. We're not doing family. Say apart from family.
I didn't say apart from family.
I'm saying apart from family.
Apart from family. Linda.
It's not just Linda.
Oh, Linda is family. Who else?
It's not just Linda. I'm saying it's not just Linda.
You said one.
Did I say one?
Yes.
I didn't say one.
I should name all of them.
Don't name all of them.
Said now.
Don't worry.
Let me carry on.
Let's move on.
There's Linda. There is Priscilla. There's Dara, your favorite.
I have many sisters.
Yes.
That are not my blood sisters, and those are my favorite people in the world, apart from my family members. Don't cover your face in shame. We'll lower the paper so they can see your face well.
Anyway, what is my shoe size and favorite color?
Thank you very much for that question. I really appreciate it. Is there a prize? We should get it ready because this one. Your shoe size. Wait. No, wait, let me tell you why I said shoe. Wait, hold on first. Because sometimes it runs small and then the other size runs bigger. So can I say the in-between?
More often than not.
More often than not?
Yes. What is my shoe size? Maybe that will help.
More often than not is 43.
Have you finished answering the question? What happened to your ear?
What do you mean what happened to my ear? Why did you tell me that I got it right? That's what I'm waiting for.
You've not got it. There are two questions there.
What's the second question?
My favorite color.
Your favorite color of shoe?
Color.
Hey, is it of shoe? Are you pushing me? Asking specific questions.
Don't worry, it's color.
Favorite color in the world of shoe or of car or of shirts?
How many colors of shoes do I have that you want to?
No, now, but you can have different. You can have favorites of different things. For clothes, my favorite color is different from my general favorite color to the color of my shoe that I like the most. So I'm just asking for clarity. So I won't say one now. You now say you got it wrong. Go. You get?
Yes, not shoes. Color generally.
In general, in the whole world, do your favorite color? Your favorite color in the world. My village people are beating drum. Your favorite color. I think your favorite color is. I think your favorite color because you have. So I think you like dark colors. I know you like dark colors.
Yeah, I want to something. Carry on.
I am. So it's between navy blue and black.
Anyway, it's okay.
It's not okay. Say it.
Yeah.
Did I get it right?
Yes, you got it right.
Go on.
Your shoe size is 39. Your favorite color is black.
Wrong.
What?
My shoe size was 39 before I got pregnant with my first child. And after childbirth, my shoe size is now 40.
So,
yeah.
How do you explain that you can still wear the shoes you were wearing before?
I'm squeezing my feet because I like them. So it's between 39 and 40, Sha. It's more 40, 39.
More often than not.
We start with more. We said current shoe size.
Oh my goodness.
So when you ask for your own shoe size, I said it's between 43 and 44. Abby?
That's what we're doing now.
No, I'm just telling you now so that when you want to buy me shoes, you know what to buy.
Okay.
And I won't have to squeeze my feet.
So for every child, it goes
No. Okay, so with Fire, it still was 39. Then when Shere came, it now bumped up to 40.
So, okay.
So you are almost right, but there's an upgrade to my
so
shoe
if
size.
I have another child, it's with 49.
Another child.
Okay. No, okay. I've heard you.
All right, yeah, favorite color, you got it right. I love black. Describe.
Go on.
I know black. You're dark.
Carry on. Don't get distracted.
I didn't marry you because of your external, because of your aesthetic. I married you because of your heart. And the inner. And then the outer was a bonus. You get. You don't believe me, Abby?
Carry on, please.
Describe the outfit I was wearing on our first date. Ha.
Hey.
Ha.
So when I first met you, listen.
It's not when you first met me.
I'm getting somewhere.
I'm with you.
You always love jeans. I'd never seen you in a skirt before. As in, I had never. I'm getting somewhere. Then you always used to like your earpiece, your white earpiece that time. Those days you like can't remember. And you now put one band on your head like this.
I was the fashion trend.
It was a fashion trend. Okay. So around that period, even though
I remember what I was wearing. I remember.
You know when I considered it a date, it may not have been a date for you.
No, I know when it was a date now.
That's the thing. So there's a confusion. Maybe when you started having feelings, me had not.
So altogether, let me explain your confusion. Altogether will be okay. So this year we'll make it our 6th year in marriage. But altogether, we've been together for 16 years. It will be 16 years this year. Yeah. So there's a tendency for memories to get fuzzy. You get? Yeah. So me, I remember well. Say it. Answer your question. If you get it right, don't do Say what you think it is. Me, if you get it right, I'll tell you.
What I remember is that the first dates that we had, you were wearing, and I remember you said I should not call it monkey jacket again. That thing was a waistcoat. And a black waistcoat.
It's not monkey jacket. I don't wear monkey jacket. Don't wear monkey jacket.
That's why you said.
I don't wear monkey jacket.
Yes, because that day you said I should not call it monkey jacket.
Because it's not monkey jacket.
I know.
And that okay, carry on.
Then you had the white shirt on, you had your waistcoat on, and you were wearing your jeans. And you had one flip phone at the time. And your ringtone was Wendy Cole's Bumper to Bumper.
Okay, where did we go?
Upper crust in Unilag.
That's not what I remember.
That's
not what I remember. That was not our first date.
Well, for me it was.
That was not our first date. Our first date was at what's it called? Was at Ozone Cinemas when we went to see a movie. Yes, that was our first date. I was wearing leggings and I was wearing a short dress.
Maybe that's when you just started giving me. But
so how is it supposed to be a date if the feelings are not mutual?
Jay, you've not heard that a guy would just take a girl out on a date.
So that was your own first date?
Yes, it was my first date.
No, you cannot register it as a date if it is not. If we did not collectively agree that okay, you are toasting me, I agree. Then we're not going out together on our first romantic outing.
It was for you. It might not have been romantic, but we sat down. There was table. There was food.
Oh, so friends cannot.
We talk.
Wait.
We gisted.
So friends cannot go out and have lunch. Once there's table and food, is a date.
What is it?
It's an outing.
An outing.
It's just you are chilling. It's chilling.
Yes. Okay. No problem.
First date that we register, that I register, is the one where we are both romantically inclined towards a particular destination.
Okay.
And we had agreed that that's where we're going to end up. And we had agreed.
You are right.
Don't do that.
You are right.
I'm not right until I finish what I'm saying. Don't say you are right. Don't think I'm right. Stop saying I'm right.
You are right. Yes. You are right. You are correct. You are correct.
Sha, you shall feel the question, Sha.
I agree.
I was not wearing monkey jackets on our first date. Okay. I was wearing a dress.
But that happened, Abby. Fine. That's good. Thank you. What's your last question?
What's your own last question?
I've asked
You've asked all your questions?
Yes, sir.
Oh, What? This one is easy now. This one is too easy. It's not fair. This is too easy.
Hit me.
What is my maiden name?
I'll tell you, I can name your maiden name, your mother's maiden name.
Nobody asked you for my mother's maiden name. Leave my mother out of this.
Your maiden name is Lawal.
Because I still use it. So anybody that knows me can tell you my maiden name.
Who said you should not use it? I don't want to say you should.
Anybody that this question is not fair. You just wanted somebody to win that was not me. But it's
What
okay,
is
no
my
problem.
maiden name?
I'm a winner. Anyway,
What's my maiden name?
What's your maiden name? You don't have maiden name now.
Okay.
Well done. So I will show you Shigi. Me, I wear monkey jackets.
Yeah.
I didn't know where monkey jacket. That was not even our first
was
day.
even.
I know. See, I know where we were. I know where we were.
I said it was monkey jacket.
I remember the event of that. Which one is that? No, it's not abortion. Don't say abortion belt.
I know. That's when you corrected me that it's not abortion belt. It's cinch belt. And I remember.
Do you know that I remember the events of that day well? We went to see a movie. When we finished, we parked in front of. I don't know the movie we saw. It's romance that I went to go and do. I don't know the movie that I went to go and see. When we came back, we parked in front of New Hall. I remember that day well.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah. But you see,
no,
the romantic memories that I'm holding dear in my heart. See, just threw them away. You don't even remember this day.
Is it your romance or my romance?
So whose romance is it? So who carried who to watch a movie?
That one. We went to chill now.
That one was not chilling. That was when you were asking me out. I was considering you.
In my mind, you were just considering me for formality, you know.
Me, I was considering you for
I've done my leg work. I've done my footwork.
I don't suffer. No wahala. See finish, okay? Because when they are toasting you. Once they marry you like this, it's okay. No wahala. I forgive you, Shai. I see my G. Take handshake.
Thank you, Shai.
Take handshake.
My guy. No wahala.